Hey guys, come to Sleep Lab with me. It's my first experience. It's something I have never expected that I'll ever encounter, but then things happen and I'm going there tonight. I'll tell you more as it gets along. Well, the reason why I am going for this sleep lab is because I took my son to an ENT doctor and he found out that his tonsils are huge. They're enlarged, so because his tonsils are big, it affects his breathing when he sleeps, and we don't know if sometimes he stops breathing while sleeping. That is why the ENT doctor referred us to sleeping lab, and in the DMV area here, the only sleep lab around is the one in Washington DC, and that's the one we're going to. I am just recording because it's my first experience, and some people might maybe not have heard of it before. Yeah, but I noticed that my son snores really loud when he sleeps, and that was why I decided to go to the assessment. So if you are a child or your toddler snores a lot, or even an infant when they sleep, it might be because they have huge tonsils, and it's important to have them checked out, because if they have sleep apnea, then something bad might happen in their sleep. That is why it's important to have it checked if you are experiencing something like that, if your child snores a lot when they sleep. So I'll take you along and come along with me to Washington DC Children's National. See you when we get there. This is our room. Let me go to my bed. I'm trying to fill up his belly so that he sleeps. When he's hungry, he doesn't sleep well. I brought cookie corn, but he refused to eat, and he has opened his mouth for the pudding, and pudding it is. Hopefully he'll be full and he'll sleep all through. He needs to be asleep at least 5 hours this time, so that they can have an accurate record of his vital signs. We're getting ready to make Daniel go to bed, but he's smiling. I don't know if he's going to sleep. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. Still trying to get this guy to sleep. He's not sleeping. See, he is not sleeping. I'm sure these are the things that will connect on him. He will not act like somebody that is going to sleep anytime soon. Night night, puppy. Take out all the things that are sticked on him. Okay guys, good morning. We've been discharged and now we are heading home. Daniel has a lot of glue on him because they had to stick out, put the electrodes on him to connect to his brain to see whatever activities were going on in his brain. One thing I would say to anyone that maybe is coming here is that come with a sweater or a jacket. It's very, very important because it gets really, really cold there, especially if you maybe want to sit up and do some other things. Like me, I wanted to sit up and study, but I couldn't do much because it was very cold. I ended up cozying in Daniel's bed, so that is just one thing. But overall it was comfortable. It was just like going to bed, or like sleeping somewhere other than your home. But aside of the cold, everything was very comfortable. But then I cannot say like 100% because Daniel had this thing around his nose that he was not supposed to take out, so all through the night I had to be alert, and when he tries to move and then tries to turn, I have to like hold his hand so that he doesn't take it out and things like that. Yeah, but overall it was okay.